Welcome to a typical private practice waiting room. The waiting room should be a warm, inviting, safe, secure, and relaxing place for your clients, their families, and those coming with them to wait for them during their session to relax and wait in comfort and peace. Most counseling private practices are set up much like a typical living room in someone's house. This helps a client feel more comfortable and at home. This also prepares them to open up in the counseling session because they're more relaxed prior to the session. Other things that may be included in your typical counseling waiting room may be things such as reading materials. These can include books authored by someone at the practice, for example, business cards, or other reading materials. Things like advertisements or possible articles on topics of emotional healing that may be beneficial to the client. Many counseling centers will have a separate area designated especially for billing and computer databases and records. Here at River of Life, we have such a distinct area. As you can see, our computer and printer, which stores the client data, is in a distinctly separate area, with handouts that may be used for clients. This computer is also password protected so that no one, including outsiders, clients, family members, or others than the billing staff, are able to get into confidential billing information. Again, privacy and confidentiality are the most important aspects of maintaining a private practice. Here is a second example of what a typical counseling office may look like. Again, you can see that there is a desk area for the counselor, also ample seating space, much like a living room environment of the person's home. Make sure that the things that clients may need, such as tissues and other belongings that are important, are also amply provided within the office setting. The setting should be warm, comfortable, and inviting, so it's a safe place where the client can share his or her concerns and receive whatever direction, skill development, and healing that he or she may need. The typical private practice office, much like the waiting room that we spoke of earlier, should likewise be warm, inviting, and much like a living room that you might find in your home, where the person feels comfortable to open up, share, build rapport, build the therapeutic relationship, and work on his or her clinical issues. The typical counseling office would probably include a chair, likely for the therapist, ample seating for individuals or groups, whether it be couples or families, and also a desk area where notes, documents, forms, and clinician information could be filled out between sessions. Areas of the counseling practice which are off limits to those that are coming for counseling sessions, such as private areas where staff may only enter, kitchen areas, storage of records areas, or other areas, should be clearly marked. Come with me as we look at some typical signs here at River of Life that we have put on the doors to mark and delineate these areas specifically. We've specifically put a sign, which again specifies, "Do not enter. Please wait kindly for your therapist. We will gladly come to meet with you as soon as possible. And thank you for the privilege of allowing us to meet with you, the River of Life team." We have these such signs around the building in the areas, again, where privacy should be maintained, such as areas where records are kept, areas where staff are interacting with each other or other clients, or confidential information may be shared. Again, other areas, such as kitchen areas, conference rooms, and areas should likewise be marked. Again, the top important goal is making sure that confidentiality, privacy, and personal information are protected for each client at all costs. According to HIPAA laws and procedures, we know that client records need to be protected and confidentiality should be maintained at all costs. This means that they need to be behind 2 locked doors. For example, one would be in a such storage room as we have here at River of Life, and then again behind locked file cabinets. Making sure to protect client confidentiality is utmost importance. Only staff who are clinical staff and need records should have access to such records. Remember again that the rule is that records must be behind 2 locks, which would mean, for example, behind a storage room and then also locked in a file cabinet.